do stuff with the movies. I mean, you want to diversify your commercials. Your video commercials is what we call them, car commercials. Do you need to have a Steven Spielberg or an Avatar type video? No, but it's freaking awesome if you have one, you know what I mean? But no, flip cameras are perfect. The running footage ones, as you saw, are really good as well. You know, I would personally, even if you had the budget, I would still use the flip camera ones, because that's real, with a fishbowl look, with real people. So I would diversify. I would have some professional videos, and I would have you know, some testimonial and just like in the field, like like a documentary style videos. But the video that I would recommend that you go in on is your value package video. That is so important. Having a video that, you can make a video that's 3 to 5 minutes long, and it says, here's what you expect by doing business with us. I have it professionally edited where you could, integrate some video testimonials in there, but you should have at least one really awesome video. Good question. Yes, ma'am?
You have your statistics, and I've heard it several times, of 80% and higher start with their car buying experience on the internet. Do you know of the statistic comparison when you're talking about rural areas?
Believe it or not, that's national. Okay, because we've got dealers like in the sticks. I've got dealers overseas in Russia, in Puerto Rico, Hawaii, everywhere. I'm talking about as a national average. You got to realize that even, I'm not even exaggerating, even in third world countries they have the internet. Obviously not as much as we have here, but in this country it doesn't really matter if you're in Gumbo, Alabama, or if you're in Brooklyn, New York. Again, the number on average is, and it's not 80, it's closer to 90, it's 88% to 98%. Mercedes-Benz manufacturer says that 99% of their customers, doesn't matter if you're in Gumbo, Alabama or not, are going on the internet. So again, it's also going to, keep in mind, it might not just be in their houses. A lot of people access the internet from their work or from public areas, etc. So again, the majority of people are going online for the step into the dealership. Think about this, folks. Just think, this is a great question. Hotels.com or motels.com, the average hotel room stay is like, what, 100, 110 bucks? Average, cost, the average stay is about 3 days. People in the millions flock to these websites. Why? For reviews. Oh, I'm not going there. They only got 3 stars, 4 stars, all this other stuff. Don't you think when they're going to purchase the second largest item ever in their lifetime, that they're going to go online to just find out something, not just about the price or the availability, but about who they're going to do business with? Do they crack people? Do they take care of their customers, their clients, etc.? So I really believe that all the data is true and it's neutral what region you're in. I've got dealers that try to tell me. Again, I've spoken to personally over 2,200 general managers and dealer principals, from the 20 groups in the last 3 years, and they try to convince me, and I'm like, I don't believe it. There's just no way. I mean, they try to think in their mind that because they're in a rural area that people don't access the internet. It's not true. You know how I know that? Because I work with all the major lead source providers, like Auto Vitel and Cars Direct and Dealix and Auto Trader, and guess what? Whenever I talk to a dealer, I do a lead estimate, for the last 90 days. Now, you know how you can tell people go on the internet? Because they've got a ton of leads available. Now, if you're in an area that there's no leads or what have you, then there's a problem. But there is an abundance of leads, which means people are going online to look for those type of opportunities. Next question.